Just picked up this RC3 loop station, Boss RC3 loop station, and we're going to show you a little bit how to use it, how to record, make a loop, and make a drum beat. So let's start with the drum beat. There's a tap tempo meter here, and you want to tap that to the speed you like. That's about right. There's a volume control here. The volume control here is the top one for the drums. The volume for the bottom one here is for the rhythm you record. Now what you want to do is you want to press and hold this rhythm button, and it's going to give you a selection of drum beats. Let's try it out. There's one. Let's leave it at that one. I believe there's 10. So what you want to do is you want to record the progression, and you want to start the progression. You want to press the pedal when you're ready to begin the progression, and press the pedal again when you want to end the progression, so it will loop a full progression. So I'll just go ahead and I'll show you what I mean by that. It's better to play what you want a few times before you press the pedal, so you can get the right feel for it. So let's try that out. So when you're ready to record the progression, step on the pedal, and then at the end of the progression, step on the pedal to stop the recording, and that will loop it. So let's try it out. I'm going to turn the volume back up for the drums so you can hear the timing. There you go, I got my first layer. It's not perfect, but this is just for demonstration purposes. So what you're basically doing is building a rhythm track. So now you see I pressed the pedal to stop the recording, but the red light is still on. That means it's on overdub mode, which means it's not going to record anymore until I play my guitar. So you can take it off overdub mode by just pressing it again, and only the green light will be on, and that's in play mode. So you can just jam over what you've already done. But if you want to add another layer, press the record. Again, it'll be back in overdub mode. Now I've got the volume turned down so you can hear me talking, you can hear me explaining. So I'm going to turn it back on and try to do another overdub over this layer. Remember, it's only going to record now when I start playing my guitar. The first track you lay down, it starts right away, it records everything. But the second one is over in overdub mode, only records when you're playing your guitar. I hope you understand that. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to turn the volume back up. There you go, I've got another layer of, now it's going to repeat back to me both. It's still in overdub mode, you see? So I'm going to take that off overdub mode and put it back in overdub mode in case I want to erase that loop, in case you make a mistake. So what I'll do now is I'll do one with a mistake, and then I'll show you how to erase the last recorded loop. So now it's back in overdub mode, and I'm going to create another loop, overdub on top, another layer. That's I'm going to make a mistake on this one to show you how to erase it. So let's say I didn't like that one because timing was off or for whatever reason. Let's hear it. Yeah, so it was the timing was a bit off. So what you do is you press and hold it, and then it's going to flash undo. So it undoes the last recorded loop, that last recorded layer that you've done. So it just gives you, it keeps the last two that you did by taking it off overdub mode and putting it back on overdub mode, I can just remove the layers I don't like instead of removing all the layers I've added. So I'm going to put back in overdub mode and redo that layer, and hopefully I make it correct this time. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now I've still got an overdub mode. I'm going to take it off overdub mode and put it back in overdub mode. This way I can add another layer, and I can just take out the layers I don't like by showing, like I explained earlier, just press and hold the pedal until it flashes undo, and that will remove the last layer. So we'll go with that, and I'll add another layer. Turn the volume back up. So there we go. We've got a nice little backing track that we can solo over. So now I'm going to take it off overdub mode, and it's just in play mode. Now I can just solo over this and practice. So you get the idea. Now you can just have fun soloing over it and practicing, and it's a good experience on recording, and it's good practice on learning how to record and all that stuff. And it creates your own little jam tracks, and it's really a little recording machine. So you can save this as well, or you can just erase everything by just disconnecting the whole pedal, and it'll just erase everything. But there is a way to save the last thing you record. So what you do to save the last thing, that if you liked it, you just press the pedal until it stops playing, and then press the right button, and it'll flash WR, and then press it again, and the 1 will flash. And then when it's flashing, that means it's recorded it, it's saved it. So now you can turn off your pedal, and you can, in number 1, you'll have this all the time. You can delete it by pressing and holding the right button for 2 seconds, and that'll delete it. So you got up to 99 channels to record all kinds of rhythms that you like to jam over and practice. So this is the Boss RC3 loop station. It's a great little recording studio, mini recording studio. So check it out. It's a very good pedal and worth the money. Kind of expensive, but you know, they put a lot of time into these pedals, and it's really worth it. Highly recommended. All right, take